How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Good mooning, boys. Good mooning. We're Oscar Mike. Wah-awa. Let's go wah-awa. 1 hour, boys. Buckle up. We're Oscar Mike. Unless you guys want to go gamble. We can always go gamble. Go to Morongo right there, that building. Go hit the slots. Probably get hit on by a hooker or two, and then give all of our money to our lovely native brothers out here. We got a bunch of engines out here. This is all engine territory. All engine territory. I thought, what was that? I don't know what that was. Morongo Travel Center. Morongeezies. Alright, let's get out of here, man. I'm tired. Tired of being tired. Roundabouts. These are fairly new. Back on the highway, boys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. It's 82 degrees. It's 14:07. Good day to be alive, boys. I ate like crap today, though. I had like donuts and energy drink. I didn't eat good. Crappy lunch. I didn't make a good sandwich either. Not good, not good. I do feel like driving through somewhere, man. Punch it here. Hold up. We gotta get around this. Yo, what's up, Roman? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the Devil's Compound, Devil Dog. Come on in. Water's warm, beer's cold. Everyone's having a good time. Semper Fi, brother. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm about to get off work, driving through the great state of California. Yeah, man, not bad, you know. Simple day, simple, easy day, you know. Nothing too big, nothing too small. I stayed motivated most of the day. Stayed a little positive and got me through the day, man. That's all that really matters. Just getting the job done and getting through the day. I don't care how you do it. Just get her done. Get her done. Look at all these weigh-ins, man. Crazy. Nice, yeah, man. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, man. Oh, that's a big old power line. It's crazy what these truckers bring on the bed of their truck sometimes, man. It's stuff that you never even think about, but someone's got to deliver it. Good old Danny. I think I might get a little Jack in the Box, huh? Or Wendy's. Ooh, Wendy's sounds good. I can get some Wendy's. Idlewild, that's a nice place. sit back, enjoy, boys. It's going to be a long one. About an hour drive, about 60 miles. Final formation will be at 15:30. You'll be dismissed no later than 15:35, Semper Fi. I need Alpha uniform inspection at 17:30. Then you'll be dismissed again. Wendy does sound good. It does, right, man? Wendy's, it sounds pretty good right now. I feel like getting a little junior bacon cheeseburger or something like that. Little, you know, the 99-cent ones, or they used to be 99-cent. Now they're about like $3. Just to tie me over till dinner, because I'm freaking starving. Children crossing. Oh, ice cream person. Oh yeah, ice cream man. Dude, ice cream dudes were the best back then. I used to buy a cat gun and start shooting my neighbors with the cat gun. Played good guys, cops and robbers, dude. I was always the cop busting fools, man. I'd always be busting fools. I'll be planting dope on my neighbors, dude. I was corrupt even back then. Do you watch baseball? Oh yeah, man. I'm a big Angel fan. Anaheim Angels. Well, I think we're 6-2. Yeah, the Angels are doing good. Jumpstart. The Yankees, man. The Yankees, of course, designed a new bat, a new freaking bat to bomb over everyone. The Yankees, man. They figure it out every year. They'll figure it out. Mike Trout will push the Angels hopefully into the playoffs this year. Got a very young team. Very young team. Yeah, I like baseball, football. I'm a big sports guy. Not so much anymore, but I used to follow college basketball. Dude, I was into the XFL. I knew players in the UFL and XFL. Yeah, I'm a sports nut, but not so much anymore, man. I just don't have enough. It's not interesting to me anymore. I'll follow a little football, but ever since that's a good one. Will be a good question. Alright, outside. Did hold on, boys. Sports. That's not sports, that's sorts. Can't spell. There. God bless the USA. Let's see. How do you feel about the Dodgers? Dodgers are good, man. They always do good. Dodgers got a lot of money, a lot of guys that actually care in their upper management. They got Ohtani and Yamamoto, I think his name is Yamamoto, the two dudes from Japan. And yeah, Oshania Tyne, he's good, man. He made a lot of money, and the Angels had to give him up. The Angels had to give him up. But he's going to lose all that money in taxes. I mean, anywhere in California, he's kind of screwed. If I were Ohtani, I would have gone to the Yankees, man. I would have gone to, well, I mean, he could play, pitching. He can play. He's good, man. The Dodgers are good, man. I just don't like, I wish they would move out of LA. They would be a lot better if they moved out of LA. I'll be 100. I don't like LA, man. I'm not a big LA guy. It's them and the Raiders. I think almost every sports team needs to move out of Los Angeles. It's awful there. Angels, LA, they're all good. I want to see how good they do good this year, though. Baseball with the Dodgers. The Dodgers football will be interesting, but I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan and an Angel fan, so I'm all over the place. I grew up on a time in California that didn't have a sports team. Now they got like 17 of them. It's gross. It's just watered down the product, you know? Just watered down the product. Bad football, bad baseball. I actually kind of enjoy watching the XFL or UFL, United Football League. Sometimes you'll get actually boys playing football. You know, they won't be titty bumping each other like in the NFL, you know. I had a football coach back in the day. He would always, titty bumping. He would say titty bumping. It's funny, man. What is that, little condo? Oh, they're building more houses out here. Oh, that's Amazon Prime warehouse to the left. Oh, dog. Oh, you know it. You know it. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how the baseball season turns out. It's going pretty good for Angels, man. Trout's doing good. They're 6-2, maybe 7-3 or whatever now. 6-3. There's the cell phone tower. Oh, interesting. Getting some good service there, boys. Haven't lagged out once. Pretty amazing. I bought a cell phone booster here, man, and it seems to be working pretty good. Seems to be working pretty good. And this guy's riding my ass, man. If you want to go faster, big dog, you can go around. I'm going 75 and a 65, brother. Downhill, so suck it. And you got to light out. That guy has no insurance. Actually, I better move out of the way. Someone that's driving a piece of crap car like that, they usually have no insurance. Yeah, you close to the fires? The LA fires? Yeah, man. Yeah, out here in out here in California, the fire, I mean, there's always a fire. There's probably a fire right now. The fire chief of Los Angeles, the 300-pound middle linebacker that we had for a fire chief, she or whatever the lady boy she claims to be was yeah, she didn't care about the putting out a fire or doing her job. She just said, pay me my money, man. But that's what happens when you vote in retarded people into government, especially under like firefighting or police work or military. You're gonna get a disaster that was caused by a retard, you know. It's pretty sad, but that's That's what LA gets, man. All those voters at all those people's houses that burnt down, those were all Democratic voters, like strong, heavy, very probably wealthy people that and the fire chief of Los Angeles, that ugly looking biatch, what'd she say? Oh, I'm not here to help you. Imagine that, man. Who has the balls to say that, man? That's crazy. Definitely, yeah, man. Those people are wild, man. Yeah, the fires were bad. But, if you lived out in California for a while, you knew it was going to happen eventually. Like, I born and raised out here, guys, for 37 years. Southern California, not Northern California, not Central California, Southern. It's a big difference. Northern California sucks. Central California sucks even worse. Yeah, but those guys out there, man, they burnt their own damn. That's what they voted for, man. California voted for it, It's what we get, man. That's what they get. But like even when I was little, man, there was fires near my house all the time. There was fires in between canyons like this all the time. It's constant. At least one huge fire, maybe 2 a year, probably more actually, because some of these fires start multiple, like 3 or 4. But it happens quite a bit, man. That was just the one time where it affected the very wealthy, And it didn't just affect them. They, melted entire blocks of houses together, dude. Oh, check this stat out, boys. So here in California, the permits are going to be a problem, right? And ever since the fires, there's only been 3 or 6 permits that have been submitted, and 3 or 6 permits that have been passed to rebuild their homes. So out of the 7,000 people's houses that burnt down, only 3, maybe 5 or 6 have been accepted to rebuild their house. So in probably 6 to 9 months, they're never going to be able to rebuild their houses out there, man. Never. No way. Too many permits. They're going to have to tickle Gavin Newsom's balls and go say hi to some secretary that's sitting behind a desk that has no idea what she's doing or talking about, but you got to explain to her why you need this permit. And she's going to ask you why, and you're going to say, well, my house burnt down because of the fires. And she's going to go, oh, well, that's a bummer. Did you get an EPA report? Then you got to go to the fire, and then you got to go to the health services. Then she's going to ask you, what fire? What do you mean, what fire? And you're going to, dude, it's a nightmare, man. These people out here are never gonna build nothing, man. I'll drive in there sooner or later, boys. If I'll drive in LA where the Palisades and Pasadena and all that by the Rose Bowl. We'll see though, man. We'll get some time going. A little bit of traffic up ahead, but we should be alright. Devil dogs. Hey, policeman, 86080, man. What's going on, brother? Semper Fi, devils. Hey, if you're new here, welcome, man. My name's Matt. Served in the United States Marine Corps, Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom, which is the under Bush and Obama, OEF. Served as a military police, 5811. So, policeman, you're in the right channel here, brother. We support anyone that's really put on a uniform. Even if you have loved ones, most of the people that jump on the channel, Devil Dogs, support the uniform. Policeman, same, nice, brother. Nice. I got hit by the tornado. Ooh, man, you got to put that on film, brother. I got to see this tornado. I live in California, man. We barely got earthquakes these days. I want to see a big old nasty boy tornado. Go tornado chasing, man. I'll do it with you, brother. I'll do it with you. Now, but yeah, if you guys are new here, I like to talk about police work and military policing and Operation Iraqi Freedom. Served in 2000s. I was in Iraq from 2007 to 2008, so I was in the transition of the Bush-Obama administration, which was pretty gnarly. I voted in Iraq. It was pretty cool. I just filled out the paper and gave it to someone. It wasn't that cool, but an experience, I guess. But yeah, man, welcome to the Devil's Compound, gentlemen. The Devil's Compound has nothing to do with religion. It's Teufelshunden or Devil Dog. It's what the Kaiser's army in Germany in circa 1916 gave us a nickname, gave the Marine Corps a nickname, man, and it's been a Devil Dog ever since. So Semper Fi, say Semper Fi a lot. It's short for Semper Fidelis, and it's Latin, and it means always faithful, boys and me, ladies. Ladies are always welcome. Army brat usually comes in. She's her father was a retired army soldier. There's a couple family members that jump in just to say hi and shoot the shit, say how everything's going. Whether we touch a little politics, a little sports. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, right, Devils? Oh yeah, they're redoing this. You can see how woke California's gone. A lot of Teslas out here. A lot of Teslas. Who's been? There's a Tesla right behind me. Who's up to scratch or Kia Tesla? Anyone want me to do that? Anybody want me to do that? No, I'm just kidding. Those people are crazy, right? This is the way I kind of think. Devil Dogs, like. Those people that go around keying Teslas, they worry about so much more that they don't understand that, there's only so much, brain space in your head. And if you're worried about, someone being a German National Socialist, Elon Musk, or, you only have so much brain power to go figure out that they have cameras everywhere. You're too busy reading the Marxist Lenin indoctrination. Hey, what's up, brother? James, what's up, man? Oh, dude, you surprised the hell. I thought something happened to my stream. I was like, oh shit, something broke, man. Hey, what's up, Jay? How you doing, man? What's up, James? How you doing, brother? Semper Fi. I saved up some money, man. I got God, what am I? A cell phone booster, man. So hopefully it's a lot clearer. It hasn't dropped once, which I'm shocked. So, hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate it, man. Hola, bitches, some money for people, honey. My man. Some money for other people's honey. Hey, there you go, man. There, man. I did purchase a cell phone booster, guys, and it looks like it's working. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's gonna help me pay out. Oh, Empire Dispensary. Oh, that's abandoned. A lot of these weed shops closed down. Weird. What's up, Jay? What's up, Devil Dogs? Thank you, Jason. Thank you for the 20 bomb. 20 maker holla, baby. I'm gonna go straight to the bank with that, brother. I'm gonna cash that in for dimes and nickels and make it hail. I'm gonna make it hail at the strip club, man. Salt and pepper need me. They need me. What's the topic? Oh man, we were talking a little baseball. Little baseball. The guy brought up baseball in the chat. He's a Dodger fan. Nothing too much, man. Digging everyone's kind of the quiet before the storm with the tariffs, man. Even like when I'm out in public, no one has the news on as much anymore out here. It's very very quiet. Very quiet, man. Everyone's waiting to see what's happening. I just reinvested some cash into into my Robinhood. Not a lot. I got, I deposited a couple bucks. I don't deposit a lot, but I'll get I'll try to get one share for each thing I'm interested. Like I have a half share of Tesla, which is kind of a good question, or good kind of funny, because I put I don't know, I think the Tesla share was going for $500, and then I ended up just buying $20 worth of Tesla, which is 0.00225%. You own not even a quarter of a share. But the company, I think it was Tesla, I had it been Tesla. The company Tesla split their stock market or something, where if you had a quarter of a share, you ended up getting a full half. So I ended up getting a full half, and it absolutely went belly up this week. But you gotta hold no one to hold them, no one to fold them, boys. Other countries are calling back to then go. Dude, I've kind of heard that, James. I heard even the European Union. I even heard the European Union, man, is trying to ask for no tariffs, or I know a lot of the Asian countries, the Philippines and Taiwan, and China's the only one that got jacked up, man. China freaking they did a reciprocal with the reciprocal. But with China, man, I mean, all they sell is junk. Anything from Temu, or you're gonna get scammed. It's all junk crap out there in good old China, the great state of China. I don't know if Canada come calling Big Daddy Don, the Don, baby. They rely on us more than they rely on them. Japan will be fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, when's the last? I mean, this is how I know the rest of the world relies on us. Is if you hold up $100 bill with big old fat boy Benjamin Franklin with syphilis hair. If you pull up a big Ben Franklin $100 bill, or Andrew Jackson, or Grant, the 50, right? 50's on Grant. And you hold up a $100 peso, or I don't know, ruble, or yuan, or pound, or I don't know, name another currency. And if you hold up both of those currencies and hold it up for who wants what, everyone's gonna go for the $100 USD, man, every time. Look at that guy. Look at the guy freaking driving on the highway. Didn't want to get that ticket there, bud, huh? They rely on us. Well, yeah, definitely. Japan will be good to go. I mean, if you're a country that, well, I mean, America has been doing business with other countries that are business-oriented countries, and America is more, lady boy people. We concentrate more on, just a wide range of nonsense that doesn't matter, while entire countries have been focusing on just getting just ripping off America. It's going to be interesting, man, because my personal view, the stock market crashing, it's because companies, big old companies, know that once these tariffs kick in, these companies are gonna get crushed. So people are gonna pull out a lot of their funds and then redirect them somewhere else. So it'll take them, I would say, a week or two, maybe by end of next week. So unless it's already plateaued. I think the stock market's already plateaued. So if it's already plateaued, because I think we only lost 300 points, which isn't good, but once it plateaus, it'll start bouncing back up. So if you got extra cash laying around, don't take my advice. Don't take my advice, but that's what I did. Rubles for women never work. trans people are why we are in a trade war. That's a crazy take. No, I'm saying when you got a bunch of idiots in government and they talk about letter people and mental illness, the one thing they're not talking about is how you fix tariffs or what country's ripping us off. They're you know, there's only 8 hours in a day, and if your 8 hours are consistently talking about ladyboys and letter people and you know, not and mentally retarded people, then one thing you're not talking about is tariffs and you know, getting things back to normal. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not. There's no such thing as letter people, dude. They don't really exist in my world. So, but when you got, you know, if your boss, the job you work right now, if he's just talking about Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, you know, and not talking about work, guess what? You guys aren't doing. You're not doing the best job at your job or best work at your job. You know, same thing. A lot of Democrats for, I don't know, in 10 years, 20 years are talking about ladyboy rights and rights this and rights that. Let's take away your Second Amendment. Trump's bad, Orange Man bad, Russia spy, you know, China good, Ukraine good. The one thing they weren't doing was taking down our tariffs. You know what I'm saying? Just there's not much time in the day. Just not much time in the day. Hey, what's up, Gas? Hey, Gas, what's up, brother? Simplify, man. What's up, Cruz? The government initiate, what? Oh, the government incentives are pretty dumb. Wish people cared about the actual economics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Government initiatives. That, Cruz, you're right on schedule. I mean, that's what I was saying, brother. It was, you know, let's do an initiative to help out, you know, people that are, you know, poor black people that, you know, we need to buy computers because there's people in the black neighborhoods that can't afford computers. It's like, what? Dude, it's 2025. You're telling, you know, it's insulting. You know, it's all the tranny people and are being harassed, no rights. You know, it's like, what do you do? Can we talk about the economy? That's something that matters. Like I live in California, Devil Dogs. You can't fool me about having lady boys in here. No such thing, man. No such thing. I'm back. Hey, what's up, Roman? Please double tap the screen. Like an assassin. Thank you. Thank you, James. Pin that message, Devil Dog. I take it back. Good take. Hey, thank you, Cruz. Hey, man, that's what we're here for, Cruz. Yeah. You know what I mean, though. It's like you nailed it right. I just couldn't say it like you. Government initiatives. You know, it's like, dude, Jesus. It's like, dude, the only thing that pits anybody together or against is how, you know, money. It's, you know, if I wake up in the morning and Roman's broke and I'm rich, you know, why is Roman broke? You know, let's figure that one out. Is he just not working? Most of the time, I would say most middle class people struggle because we just get taxed too much, man. I wish we didn't have to. That's why I like the tariff thing. You know, I'm hopefully, you know, what is it? The 13th Amendment. You know, these IRS taxes are, and you know, whether Trump gets it right or fails, man, or whatever. The one thing I appreciate is just that that's what everyone's talking about now. You know, everyone's talking about it. It's a lot different, you know. Just 2 years ago, 1 year, just 3, 4, 5 months ago, we were still talking about ladyboys and how ladyboys like this and how, you know, black people can't afford to buy a laptop or don't know how to use them. It's insane. It's insane how far off the ball we've gone. But in my mind, it's more like a Hail Mary throw, you know. It's like an end of an era. You can hear the gasps of air in the political party of the Democrats. You know, they're still trying to push that narrative as everyone is suffering. That's a minority, or they're fighting for non-citizens for some reason. You know, the political party is supposed to help its citizens, not fight for non-citizens. I feel like it's dying. It's a dying breed. It's a dying way of thinking, because eventually you're just going to be made fun of, man. I mean, if any of my buddies, you know, I hate to say it, I already, you know, I looked at them one day, I was like, don't you guys vote for the political party that puts boys in girls' restroom, and aren't you the political party that always tries to go after the Second Amendment? You know, I can't look past that. That's a no-go green zone, man. That's a no. I'd rather lose if the entire stock market tanks and I lose everything I put into it for the past 15 years. You know what, man? It's better than having my Second Amendment taken away and a bunch of ladyboys running around town. You know, that's all I'm saying, man. There's just things you can't get past. The final two competitors in women's pool are two men, not joking. Are you kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? In pool? Oh, dude, I bet I you know, oh my God, dude, that's honestly, man, I don't know. You know, if the lady boys like to play in women's sports, it's only for fun, though. I don't know if it's for money or a trophy. Well, I mean, if you win a first place prize at pool, I'm sure there's some sort of sponsor or prize money, you know, $1,000 or something. A little fame, you know. That's a big one, man. I was thinking like WNBA. You know, the reason why there's not men in the WNBA is a lot of money in there. I don't know. That sucks, though, man. And dude, I watch women's sports because the chicks look good in the thing that they wear. I'm not watching women's sports because they're good at sports. I'll watch a bunch of dudes play sports. When girls play sports, they look pretty hot doing it. They're actually, women's basketball, college basketball is pretty fun to watch. Because women's college basketball, they're at the era in time where they can still shoot. They can shoot the shit out of the ball, and they're very fundamentally sound. And if you go to like any WNBA game or NBA, they just shoot the ball up, and it's so boring. No skill. Why do American men hate their children? What? Ron, what'd you say? Ron? Why do American men hate their children? Oh, dude, where are you getting at there, Aaron? What are you getting at there? So you're telling me that 250 million men in America hate all their children? Let's be more specific and not have a conversation like a 10-year-old. Jesus Christ, Aaron. What a sack of shit. Just kidding, bud. What do you think about tariffs? Women's volleyball's legit. Oh, I love women's volleyball, dude. Love it, dude. Like, dude, love women's volleyball. And they're really good at it, man. They're really good at volleyball. It's not bad when I'm attracted to something and you're good at doing something. It's like a win-win, man. It's a win-win sitch. What do I think about tariffs? I think I voted it in, and our president can do whatever the hell he pleases, man. It's not my I wanted it, so it's not like what I think about it. It's whether I still want this to continue, and I do, yeah. I don't think he's gone hard enough, to be quite honest. But he won the election, and I didn't, man. I mean, he has to go at a pace I think is appropriate for business, because you got to give the other side time to readjust and rethink, or make a dumb move like China did. Sooner or later, there's going to be no business between us and China, or very little, because everything's just going to be priced out of the market. Yeah, I mean the tariffs. I would say 90% of the people who voted for Trump want this right now. They don't care about the stock market. Most, I don't know how many people have a 401k, or if you invest in the stock market, you're gambling per se. And I feel bad for maybe, I don't know, the retirees who are on a 401k, but like I said, man, the government doesn't care about its citizens, and if you're finding that out right now, then tariffs are the negotiating tool. Yep. All you have to do is give it time, baby. All you have to do is give it time. Time heals all, devil dogs. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, brother? Aaron, just sit down. Yeah, always blazing. We love the tariffs. Hey, brother. I love the name. I love the call sign, brother. Call sign, we always blazing. What's going on, brother? Semper Fi, man. Semper Fi. Yeah, Aaron has a, what do you think tariffs, what do you think tariffs accomplish? Oh, that's a good, that's a great question. Ad fast. Well, if so, here's what they accomplish. If I'm an American company, and this is free trade, and I want to design something, I'm making something that someone wants, let's just say cigarettes. I'm a cigarette maker, and I make cigarettes all day. Well, tobacco's very expensive. We used to there's a lot of problems with tobacco farms. That can cause a lot of trouble. So let's just have China. I know China makes, or grows its tobacco, instead, and have Americans, and I'm an American company. Imagine that. I don't want Americans to pick my tobacco. I'll just buy it from China. It's cheaper, and it's not as good, but it's cheap, and I can sell it in America for a lot. Well, oh shoot, James, dude, what's up, brother? Oh my God, scared the Jesus out of me again. It's been a good year. Passing along deserves it, my friend. Oh, man. Good year, man. Simplify. James, simplify, man. God bless, brother. God bless, devil dog. Woo! So that red banner comes up, and I always get scared, man. Thanks, James. Hey, good year, man. Look at that. See? It's all in the day's fun, man, Someone might be having a bad year, and James is having a good year. That's the beauty about America. Not everyone's falling under the same pattern. And that's what props America up. But it's just evening out the playing field, man. Like I said, you're not going to find a Ford F-150 in China anytime soon. Or, you're not going to be able to buy a Ford F-150 in Japan, but you can buy a $25 Honda Civic in America. That's the difference. What's up, O'Neil? How you doing, brother? Oh, Ned. Saint O'Ned in the building. Ask what did the tariffs do in the 30s? Ask what the tariffs do in the, oh yeah, Ben. Benja. Yeah, the tariffs replaced, the IRS, the tax, the people, the taxes that we pay now are fairly new. Tariffs used to pay all taxes back in the day, man. I hope we get back to that. It's wrong living Hood deer, what? Oh, it's a wrong livelihood deer, huh? Yeah, the Corvettes. Oh, dude, the new Corvettes, James, are so bomb, dude. They look like a half Lamborghini, half Ferrari type. Like if they both those cars got drunk one night and did a little Colombian bam bam and made a baby. I've always wanted a Corvette, man. A Corvette. Man, even like an old school like Dodge Viper, you know. Tesla's not American. LOL, why is Elon crying? Tesla's American. What are you talking about? Tesla? What are you talking about, not American? Tesla's like super American. We're the only dipshits that make battery-packed cars, man. Are you retarded? Yeah. New York has not sand in... What? New York City was not sand in... Okay. We got you, Benji. You said about tobacco imports and just said no Ford cars will be manufactured in China. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Asfad. I started combining two subjects. Okay, so the difference is it's just cheaper making your cars in Mexico. It's cheaper buying tobacco. It's cheaper buying tobacco from South America and importing it into the United States for American cigarettes rather than having farmers farm them in their own land and then the government buying. It's cheaper to do that. And the difference is South America makes their tobacco products so cheap and doesn't pay their workers that you, as a business person, you buy the cheap tobacco instead of buying the expensive American stuff. And that only happens because the tobacco company in South America is subsidized by the South American government, right? Or tobacco prices would be the same. So American businesses use cheap slave labor in South America to sell cigarettes in the United States. And here's the best part. Want to know the best part? Our government pays our farmers not to grow tobacco. So not only do we not buy our own tobacco in the United States, we buy it from some foreign country, and then with our own tax dollars, we pay our farmers not to grow it. What is that all about? Why don't you just buy it from Americans in America and North Carolina, where tobacco's been grown for the past thousands of years, you know? That's what I mean, man. That's what I mean. A lot of work to do, man. You think Elon is crying? Leftists are, yeah. You think the guy's worth $500 billion is crying about anything? I bet the dude's getting a blowjob right now as we speak, dude. I bet he paid some girl $10 to blow him up. He's probably banging a chick, playing video games, and on his SpaceX flight to Mars as with the Cybertruck. You know, what are you talking about, man? The guy builds space rockets, and not even China can't even build a space rocket. Mexico can't build one. Elon Musk farts these things out every week, dude. I'm sure the guy's not crying. And if he is, it's because he's just depressed, you know. we all get depressed every once in a while. All right, thank you, James. That guy was annoying. Benja. Hey, Benja. Benja, I love you, Benja, but was sandwiched. New York was sandwiched. Hey, because of labor costs, you're saying tariffs will strengthen domestic businesses. Agree that's the point of tariffs. Are you okay with inflation then? Yeah, so, you're saying that, one is handcuffed to another. Well, I don't know about inflation, but if that tobacco company... I think where you're misunderstanding. In South America, they're going to lose so the South American farmers or tobacco farming companies are going to lose the biggest market in the world, which is United States. Because farming in South America, you're not going to sell your cigarettes in China, right? Most countries can't sell their product in other countries. You can only sell it in America. And America will buy whatever's cheap. An American citizen will buy whatever's cheapest. If I tax that tobacco company to match the American company, well, then we got an even playing field, right? Come on, phone, you can do it. Come on, phone, you can do it. What am I in a dead zone? Check, mic check. Oh, I got crushed right there. Oh no. Hey, what's up, devil dogs? Went through a dead zone. Semper Fi, man. My bad, gentlemen. Lost everyone. I don't know, man. I've been trying to fix the service, man. We'll see if everyone comes back. Still here? Got it, boy. Semper Fi, James. Yeah, sorry guys. Lost you. So the point I'm making is, if I'm a business guy in America buying tobacco and the price of a South American tobacco is tariffed to match the price of American tobacco, well then the business owner can pick whether he wants to with American tobacco or South American tobacco at percent increase, which the tariffs have matched. Now that's still a high price. Now what inflation, that's what you're going to be talking about, is inflation, right? You're going to be like, well, taxing something doesn't, is not going to help inflation. It's going to cause inflation, and you're right. So that's why Taiwan, Israel, they said, instead of this tariff game, let's just go to zero, right? It's a free market. Everyone can price it real cheap. There's no taxes on you. The government doesn't collect any money. The government's the middleman, and the objective is to have a 0% tariff. Free market. It's not a free market now. If I can't sell Ford F-150 to a dude in Japan, then it's not a free market. But Japan can sell all their shitty Hondas and Hyundais down here. And the inflation thing, they just have to agree to low taxes, They just have to agree to low tax. And if you're talking about tariffs and China's, we don't buy anything from China. China's like the swap meet of product making. They're the middleman. Again, you got to be careful with the middleman. Because you have a job doesn't mean you're not the middleman. Efficiency, man. Efficiency. And we've been continent building, trying to build good relationships with other countries. But as Americans, we're all finding out that no one, China hopes for our demise. Canada, as much as I love our Canadian boys up north, they're real progressive, and they don't have the same values, and they don't have the same rights as most Americans. Most Canadians don't have the Constitution or the First and Second Amendment, which is pretty wild if you say it out loud. So if there's someone in Canada talking to you, they're talking to you as a person that doesn't have the First or Second Amendment. Mexico too. If you're talking to a Mexican official or someone in Mexico, just know they can't say or protect themselves. So they're going to be thinking like a total baboon. They think everyone's equal. They'll start preaching harmony and everyone's equal. And me and James are of equal value and equal stature. No, man, me and James are completely different, man. it wouldn't be fun if we were the same person. It would suck. Imagine that conversation, man. You know, that's what I mean, boys. Tell me what cars are truly made in Canada or Mexico. They are incept at making their own. Oh yeah, and they, yeah. Even like what's one true, one true Canadian vehicle that's like the Volkswagen was Germany's, right? Everyone knows that fun fact, right? Here in America it's Dodge, it's Ford, it's I'm not a car guy, so someone can explain that to someone. I'm not a car guy. I just know Dodge and Ford. I mean, you can. What is Mexico? Mexico can't even build a go-kart, bro. They can't even make fresh water, clean water. They sell car parts, dude. Middleman. They China makes car parts or Mexico sells car parts. They're the middleman. They're a middleman. We don't need people in other countries being the middleman. If I'm pushing the Colombian Bam Bam and I'm going to Colombia and sending it to California. What if my partner Diego finds out who my California connection is? Huh? You guys seen the movie Blow with Boston George or Johnny Depp? Or Brothers George? The middleman. The minute Diego found out about Johnny Depp's California Connect, you push him out. China makes parts for the United States. Dude, a homeless guy down the street can make parts for someone in the United States. We don't need a ladyboy China or disgusting Mexico to do something like that. And I don't like doing business with a country in 2025 that can't provide fresh water to their citizens, man. This ain't 1960s or my grandpa immigrated to America in 1935. This ain't that. This is 2025, and I don't want to do business with poor, corrupt countries. Ukraine, I'm over it, man. I'm over the wars. I'm over it. We were brothers. What's going on, Jackson? If you were to import tobacco, who pays the tariffs to who? Well, that's the thing. As fast, the tariffs are a tax. One government is taxing another government, right? And who's suffering? The businesses. So if I'm an adult, man, and you're an adult, and I'm from America, and you're from pick a country that you're from, and I'm tariffing you as you tariff me, and who's getting screwed over, man? The companies, right? Your company can't do business with my country now, and my company. But as government officials, all we have to do is say, hey, man, let's the companies figure it out. I'll drop mine to 0%, no more tax on your company, and that's it. And then there's no more tariffs, and now private only owned business don't have to deal with government bullcrap, dude. The government is the middleman. Tariffs are a way to go down to zero tariffs, man. And as fast, if I'm part of the government, the one thing you don't want to be dealing with is the American government. You just want to be dealing with an American company. And I want to be dealing with your company wherever you're from. I don't want to be dealing with your country's tax policy. That's, who's benefiting off the tax? It's always the government. So, in the grand scheme of things, Devil Dogs, is to do zero taxes on everything. No tariffs. Like Israel, they said, oh, just kidding, man, we're going down to zero. And U.S. said, sure. Taiwan, zero. What if we all pair the dollar? After Complumas, we want the chocolate factory back in the U.S. Yeah, Oompa Loompas, yeah, fuck those Oompa Loompa, those orange fucks, green-haired they look like you know, they look like someone on the Game of Thrones or something, man. The jester clown guy. Yeah, fuck those Oompa Loompas, those orange-haired fucks. I want hard-working Americans. I don't want freaking disgusting poor people's hands trying to make my wonton or whatever. It's a simple question. If you, as an importer, is importing tobacco from, let's say, Colombia, me exporting, who pays the tax to who? Who pays the tax to who? The companies. In order for your company to sell your product in the United States, your company has to pay my government a tax. And then I have to pay your government a tax to sell my product in Colombia in your company. So as an employer, and if you're an employer too, the simplest thing is to go to zero. And me and you, as a Colombian owner and as an American owner, business owner, we screw out the middle guy. It's always about screwing over the middle guy. But here's the deal. If you're a company in Colombia, as an American company, I don't need to sell anything in Colombia. Let's be real. My currency compared to Colombian currency is a little different, and it's a big difference when you lose a customer like USA or you lose a customer like Colombia. If Colombia got blown off the map, it wouldn't affect the United States at all, not even a little bit. So the main question is, not who pays it, because once again, the American company will look somewhere else, man. Like, we got freedom of movement and freedom of the business. If I don't want to sell, if it's too high for me to sell in Colombia, I'll just go somewhere else. It doesn't bother me. I don't need Colombia. And I'm sure Colombia needs America, though. I'm sure Colombia needs America. That's the difference. What's the golden rule, devil dogs? He who has the biggest stick makes the rules. And America has a big stick. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what tariffs you put on American people. We'll just buy it somewhere else. Or there's a thing called the black market. Americans are very savvy with that shit. But we'll see, man. We'll see. It's motivates importers to buy local instead. Yeah. All of a sudden, Colombia's sales go way down. Oh, overnight, man. Because most Americans will buy cheap. Like, if someone put iPhone 15 or iPhone 35X luxury $1,000, but made was by slave hands, or a $2,000 same phone, but made by Americans, I would still buy the slave labor phone. I have no moral value or moral compass. That's all political mumbo jumbo, man. That's all political mumbo jumbo. You're not going to shame me into saying I'll buy the cheap knockoff slave labor iPhone. I'm not buying no. So that it's going to be interesting, man. The next couple months, I don't want to pay an import tax on Scandinavia. You're too beautiful. You're too beautiful, a Scandinavian wife. Yeah, man. You gotta. No, there's only a import tax for the Russian wives. I remember growing up with that. You get a mail order bride. Now we got robots or something, man. Now we got robots. What's up, Ethan? We traded no tariffs to Colombia as a part of a security agreement. Wow, did we? I can see that. Yeah, like it's going to get rough for the rest of the world. I heard, yeah, China's stock market overnight crashed 10%. That ain't easy being sleazy right there. And that's what we know, because China ain't gonna tell us the truth. No way. No siree, Bob. Oh man, I should have. Oh man. Oh, that's all right. What do you think about FTL? We'll get back to that one. I don't know what FTL is. FTA? Forward training assignment? Well, on a forward training assignment, so you got to punch out about 100. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Devil Dogs. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to get some lunch, a late lunch, and start heading back yonder way. FTA. Well, I don't know what FTA is. We'll tomorrow morning, Devil Dogs, come back on. I want to finish this tariff thing. It'll be as the days go, we'll see more of what the tariffs are hitting and what they're not. You know, especially economic wise, man. Especially economic wise, it's going to be interesting next couple years. I might be wrong. We all might be wrong. We all might be right. But I'll tell you what, we're still going to rock out. We're still going to hang out. And gentlemen, that's it for today. Jason, God bless, Simplify. Ethan, ads for Simplify, brother. Please look it up, and I want to hear your opinion imposing tariffs on countries that have FTA with the U.S. I will. I'll look that up after I get off in about 2 minutes. But I'm out of here, Devil Dogs. Everyone, you're dismissed. Oh, free trade agreement. Oh. I'll look more into that. Oh boy. Good to talk to you too, brother. You too, Simplify. You guys are dismissed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Simplify. Peace. Later, James.